All right, there you go. That's his live reaction that was coming in. Rohit is still with us at this point. Rohit, you were telling us about the power dynamics in terms of inevitably it will be Nitish Kumar as the Chief Minister now. RJD, that is Tejasvi Yadav as the Deputy Chief Minister. Where does the Congress stand in the middle of all of this? Will they get the Speaker's position? Rohit, are you with us? Rohit will be joining us in just about a bit, but there you go, the big breaking story. The divorce is confirmed. It is official now. We can say this officially that the JDU is splitting with the Bharatiya Janata Party. The JDU has officially confirmed the split with the Bharatiya Janata Party. Top JDU Neta has confirmed the alliance with RJD and the Congress Party. And Kushwaha has said that new Gathbandhan in new form is happening. Possible scenarios that are being worked out earlier, source-based information. We also had a source-based information coming in okay, big breaking news coming in. Nitish and Tejasvi to go together now to the governor's house. Ashutosh is joining us. Ashutosh, source-based information tells us that this meeting with the governor is going to happen at 4 p.m. Earlier it was Nitish going to be meeting the governor, but now what we are flashing on our screens is that Tejasvi Yadav is also going to be accompanying Nitish Kumar to go ahead and meet the governor. It is a mega show of strength coming in from Nitish and Tejasvi put together, and hence would you say it's inevitable that the possible formula would be Nitish, the Chief Minister, and Tejasvi Yadav of the RJD as the Deputy Chief Minister?
Not just Nitish Kumar and Tejasvi Yadav, Chaiti, but there will be a show of strength on the streets barely a kilometer from here, less than a kilometer perhaps. Raj Bhavan is where they will be meeting the governor. All the MLAs of Mahagathbandhan, the JDU, the RJD, the CPM, CPI, CPI-ML and also the HAM. So all these leaders will be marching. First they'll be going to the Chief Minister's residence, and from there they will be marching to the governor's house to stake claim for the new government. Yes, the formula what is being decided. However, having known Nitish Kumar, the way he had carried out, this political surgical strike within the NDA, very silently, very smoothly, you never know what he has in the surprise bag. What if he decides to just become, the UPA chairperson, as there is a strong buzz around, and then hand over the, the power to Tejasvi Yadav? But that's, again, it could only be the speculation. For now, only the sources are indicating Nitish Kumar will remain a chief minister. Tejasvi Yadav could be given a deputy chief ministership along with the home portfolio, and Congress may have its speaker in the house. So that's the formula accommodating everyone. We also having this information from our sources. The CPI-ML, more than 10 MLAs will not be part of the government. They will be supporting this coalition-led the government, but they will not be part of the cabinet like in the previous regime also. They supported the coalition, but they were not part of the cabinet. Around 350. So the workers, again, these are RJD workers, they're really very curious and excited looking at the political developments taking place. But around 3:45 to 3:50 p.m, the leaders will start walking out. They will go to the Raj Bhavan, and then the further process, the procedures will be decided about the oath ceremony and certain takes place. But since everything was done so peacefully, so smoothly, silently, it was carried out, seems like the formula was already adopted. But moreover, while convincing their electorate, the challenge will be that how Nitish gonna convince its electorate and the state the reason he opted out from the NDA alliance. But what it said that when he walked out with the Mahagathbandhan in 2017, he can opt out the similar formula. And in the meeting when he said that how the JDU MLAs were lured, there was some also talked about the cash was offered to the JDU MLAs, how there was conspiracy to split the party totally. So clearly that will be some formula that Nitish will be going out to the people.
Absolutely. And as far as the LJP is concerned, where does their allegiance stand at this point? Do we have any updates on the LJP?
The LGP had already clearly said that they will remain with the BJP-led NDA. They will be part of the NDA, and after all, who holds the LGP at the moment is also a minister in the cabinet. The LGP, we're going to remain with the BJP-led the coalition. After all, more than the MLA, the central portfolio matter for the person. Chirag Paswan clearly, without numbers, you cannot have a say. But since he has no hold over the party, he has formed his own political stake. So LJP at the moment in Bihar really doesn't matter where they stand. They need a cabinet position, that they have it. What only matters is what BJP gonna do next. What is there in their bag now? Where it will head to?
That's a very interesting question you brought up. What is the BJP going to do next? Because the divorce is now official. It is official now that this split is inevitable. It is happening, viewers. Nitish has dumped the Bharatiya Janata Party.